Welcome back, you guys. It's the fourth tutorial. Okay, you're moving right along in this series. All right, thank you for hanging in here. Okay, we're moving right along with this one. Hey, and if you're just now joining us, okay, you're gonna want to go back and check those other videos out from lesson 1 all the way up here to lesson number 4. Okay, so let's get started with this video right now.
J Sims J Music. Learn music, love music.
All right, you guys, time to move on in lesson number 4, okay? And lesson number 1, we learned the white keys, what the white keys are. Lesson number 2, we learned what the black keys are called. In lesson number 3, we learned the major scale, okay? And now in lesson number 4, we're going to learn chords, okay? So we're on that step number 3, okay, in this whole series, okay? If you missed it on that, what I'm saying is there's 4 steps that I taught. If you want to learn what they are, make sure you go back to the first video and learn what they are. Let's move on, okay? So now with this, okay, inside of the scale, you remember, okay, with those 8 notes are 7 notes, okay, because we counting this as the 1, remember in the last video. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take notes out of the scale and put them together at the same time. And we're going to play what we call a chord. Now, you can play 2 notes at the same time, and that will be a chord that's called a dyad. Okay, but we're going to play a 3-note chord, which is called a triad. Now, out of this scale, we're going to choose 3 notes. Now, I chose the 1, the 3, and the 5. And I chose it on purpose because this makes the major chord. Okay, and so you put your thumb, your middle, and your pinky on the 1, the 3, and the 5 of the scale, or the C, the E, and the G, and that makes your C major chord. So go ahead and you try it, all right? Okay, so that's your very first chord, okay? So now, that's called the major chord. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this pattern, and we're going to keep our fingers stiff. And what we're going to do is just move each finger up just 1 note to the next white key, okay? So if you just slide your thumb and your other fingers up. And we're going to go to this second chord. I will tell you what this chord is later. Don't worry about what it is right now, though. Just move your fingers up, okay? Okay, still thumb, middle, pinky. Okay, then take it to the next one. Move every finger up. And that's going to be your third chord, all right? All right, so we're learning chords, okay? And then take it up. That's going to be the 4th chord right there, which is your F chord, okay? The 4th one. Now, next, that's the 5th chord, okay? Notice we're sticking with the scale. Now we're on the 5th because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th chord, okay? And now let's move on up to the next one, the 6th chord, which is that A, and then the 7th chord, which is that chord right there. Okay, hey, if you're enjoying this video, go ahead and make sure you hit the thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this one. Let's get back to the video tutorial. So don't worry about what the name of the chords are just yet. We're gonna learn those later, okay? All right, so let's go back again, starting with the 1. Learn them as numbered chords or scale degree chords, okay? Just look at the thumb. The thumb is going to tell you where you are. That's 1. Now we're at the 2 chord. 3 chord. 4th chord. 5th chord. 6th chord. 7th chord. So if we go back, that'll be the 1 again. Now that's an octave higher, but that'll be the 1 again. Okay, now we want to place our bass hand, okay, with these chords so we can make a whole, if I can call it, beautiful chord, okay? A nice sounding chord, all right? So here we go. So now, what I'm doing is playing 1 note on my left hand. So I can take it down here if I want to. So with this chord, I got 3 notes over here. I only got 1 note on my left hand. So I'm going to use my pinky for that, for the 1. Now when I go to the 2 chord, I'm going to use my ring finger. I'm just going to play in order. Then when I go to the 3 chord, which is that E chord, I'm going to play with my middle finger on my left hand. Then 4, my index finger with my right hand, my index finger with my left hand, chord on my right hand. Did I say index finger on my left? Yeah, index finger on my left, F on my right. Make sure you remind me, what did I say? Did I say left or right? You know, put it in the comment section, let me know. Okay, now, next, the fifth chord is going to be the thumb. Now watch this. I know we learned how to cross over with the scale with that, and you can do that, but I'm going to suggest that what you do is just take your thumb and move it to the 6, okay? And then your thumb for the 7. That's what we're doing right there. So let's do this again. Starting back at the 1, pinky, 2, ring, 3, middle, the 4th, your index finger on the left, 5, the thumb, 6, the thumb, over here with this chord, and 7. So those are your chords right there, the scale degrees. Let me know. Look, if you're learning something, comment yes below in the comment section below. And remember, all the show notes and links are below in the description section. So make sure you check that out for all links and everything that I'm putting below in that section. All right. Okay, you guys, those are your chords. And what you want to do is also you want to mix them up. You don't want to always just learn them in order. So what you want to do is mix them up. Just practice mixing them up. 2, call them out, 5, then go to a 3, then go to a 6, then go to a 7, then a 1. Practice just going back and forth between them, doing something different. Okay? Just moving back and forth between them, because that's what's going to help you play songs when you practice them out of order. Because even though you learned them in order, when you play songs, they're not going to be in order. Okay, they're going to be out of order. Okay, now some songs may play them in order, but in every song, it's not going to be like that. Most cases, it's not going to be like that. You're going to be skipping around. Okay, so make sure you practice that. All right. Hope you guys learned it. Let's move on to the next one, okay? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video tutorial. If you did, go ahead and show it by giving the video a thumbs up. You sure do help out the channel by doing that, so thanks in advance for that. Hey, and if you haven't joined my Patreon, make sure you go ahead and sign up and support the Patreon, okay? All right, you guys, you're going to make sure you want to do that. Also, make sure you follow me on my Facebook and Instagram pages. Follow me and like those pages as well, okay? And make sure you check out my website as well, www.jsimjmusic.com, okay? All right. Hey, this is John of jsimjmusic.com, where we learn music and we love music. I'll see you guys in the next video tutorial.
This is J Music, where we learn music and love music. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
J Music. Learn music, love music.